Hey there, hope you guys have a good day today. Today is a Friday, 1st of August 2025. It is 9:45 in the evening. Hello and welcome to the stream. Hello guys, welcome back. And yeah, it's already August, guys. It will be like another 2 months before I kinda celebrate my first year anniversary of doing, streaming stuff. So yeah, I start back on October, like solely streaming on YouTube. And you know what? I have a goal to actually reach 500 subscribers at the end of this year. But you know what? 164 I think is fine, to be honest. That's like more than I can imagine. And yeah, we also have like 152 days left for, I guess, for 2026. So hey, I guess we are close, even though it's still 150 plus day left. But yeah, right. And once again, welcome back to my stream. I hope you're doing well. Tonight we're going to continue the final part of Aether Gazer chapter 13. What is it called again? Crepuscular Cloudsong. So yeah, it's we are nearing the end, but I don't know, man. It's just I after like last night's stream, right? I was thinking a lot about the chapter itself. It feels like I really bias on anything that have detective in mystery plot in it. So I guess it's because of that. So yeah, it is kind of it's hooked me. To be honest, last night I really want to continue until the end, but then again I already scheduled stuff. And if I kind of break that schedule, I will be wasting my time doing all the schedule beforehand. But yeah, okay, and so also tomorrow we'll be continuing Heaven Straight chapter 4 part 2. So yeah, without further ado, let's go to the game. It's together, and let me just unmute the game. Before we start, I need to go to the toilet first. So I'll leave you with the digital heartbeat in the main menu. I'll be right back.
Yeah, ここで寝落ちされたらさ、私が動くしかないじゃん。
Right, I'm back. Let's continue. Let me just put on my headphone. There you go. Right. Right. Let's continue with the story. I think we have how many? We have 1, 2, 3. We actually have 5 stages left. So let's go. Not side story. What the hell am I doing? There you go. 13-11. Let's do this. Right. Let's continue. We are finally here. We have come to a rather expensive workshop well hidden among the woods, the full size of which can only be seen at the entrance. Its owner seems to have left in a hurry. The front door is ajar, and there's a faint light coming up from the gap. I carefully push the door open, stirring up some dust. Door squeaking. I know door squeaking, you don't have to tell me, but you know, it's for... I guess it's for the deaf, you know, right? So this is a juice workshop. A lamp hanging from the ceiling automatically lights up as we walk in. We can more or less see all of the room now. There's a skylight in the center of the room, and below it, a colossal spherical device is hovering over a platform. The signal is coming from that object in the center. If I'm guessing right, that's the heterocore. It's a gray polyhedron that seems to be some kind of liquid metal. From time to time, arcs that look like solar prominences appear on its surface before being quickly absorbed again. Must be a trap. I guess that this Zhu fella is still alive. What's fella for woman? Is it? I guess this Zhu woman still alive. Ver cautiously raises her sword and starts approaching the sphere. However, before her sword reaches the device, a dark pattern suddenly appears on the platform below. The device sends out a ripple of energy, forcing Ver back. I'm still wondering if this Lin Yu is the, you know, is the suspicious one. Hold on, Lin Yu. While I know nothing of Shu Heng signs, this looks like some kind of safe to me. What if it has a self-destruct mechanism? Remember Meng Zhang said that I have a key in me? Let's try that first. Okay. He was willing to fight everyone for this, so it must not be just some explosive or anything like that. I think this is a risk worth taking. Thank you, Ver. Appreciate that. I pat Ver on the head, a nervous laugh stuck in my throat, and take a deep breath. I then walk over to the heterocore and slowly point my hand toward the sphere. At first, it feels like my fingers have encountered an invisible barrier, and the platform beneath me starts glowing. However, the light it gives off is much gentler than when Ver was pushed back. This is working? I gesture at Ver to relax. A square holographic light curtain suddenly rises around me and scans me from head to toe. I feel the invisible barrier vanish. I stand there, mouth agape for a few seconds before directing my hand toward the heterocore gate. There's nothing in the way this time. It worked! That was surprisingly easy, but I'm not gonna grab the core just yet. Better to wait for Ling Guang and talk to her about how to best transport it. Ver, Lin Yu, let's... I knew it! I freaking knew it! I don't think this is even the real Lin Yu, or I think... I turn around to face a strange voice, but all I see is a dim red light but all I see is a dim red light flying at me, and Ver chasing after it. I turn to the side out of sheer instinct, but that ominous glimmer still managed to brush across my lower abdomen, and I feel a sudden searing pain. Ver grabs me with both arms and pulls me away to a pillar. I can hear a series of clanging noises on her shield. She stands right in front of me, on guard and staring at the stone-faced Lin Yu. Is this Bane energy? You don't have to worry then. I don't think she's like the real Lin Yu. Either she's you know, but I already knew it, man. Like, at the night when she got attacked, quote-unquote attack, she must be, you know, kind of just not planted it, how do you, staging it. Right. But Lingguang and Mengjiang though, I'm still wondering what happened to them. Sorry, not reaching the target location. Okay. Oh my god, that was fail as fudge. Don't get near me. I like that shield bouncing. Man. Oh no, no. Okay. Man, I hate using... I don't know, man. Sometimes using this character, if it's the solo enemy, I don't mind, you know. Solo enemy is fine, but fighting, you know, the group can be challenging. Did she just... Okay, I didn't know she can do that. Oh. Absorb damage. Okay, that's like the first time I saw it. Okay, nice. I don't know if you managed to protect everyone, but we are the only one here. A swarm of Visbane has come out from behind Lin Yu, and they pounce toward Ver and I. While the two of us are pinned in a corner, Lin Yu glances casually at us and walks slowly toward the heterocore. Illusions, you say? You are... Sorry. You are not Lin Yu. Who are you? Not really, since I know you are a cognizant Visbane. It's the only kind of Visbane I know that can command other Visbanes. Loki sounds like Sakuraya Neru. Is she? She not right? Cheh. Ver, do you think you can go stop her? The mission's our first priority. There's not much time left. Oh shoot, she got the whole of it. Looks like we are too late. Lin Yu reaches for the heterocore. There's so much Bane energy coming off her. It makes me shiver. Oh, we don't know that yet. Gangcheng chose to neglect the massive flaw in Gaia. What does it mean by that? The voice of Lin Yu... Sorry. The voice of Lin Yu has become hollow and far away, as if she's speaking not to us but to the vast cosmos. I find it hard to relate the one before me with the bubbly girl I met not so long ago. I have no idea what she's talking about, but I no longer have enough left in me to rebut her. All I can do is raise the Delusion Buster and fire. Bang! But the shot is taken by a Visbane that suddenly leaps in the way. The girl's grip on the core doesn't even loosen an iota. Damn it, Mengjiang's right. Clicking sound, okay. A circle of golden script suddenly lights up along the inner wall of the spherical device. The writing then quickly shrinks and tightens the chain around Lin Yu's arm, the one holding the heterocore. The writing sinks into her arm and quickly vanishes. and the bane energy emanating from her body immediately it decreases.
何よこれ。
Oh.
これぞ苦労した甲斐があったというものだ。
The door of the workshop is slammed open and we see a figure standing there, looking pleased as punch. A jade green sword in hand, the newcomer grins at Linyu.
モーションさん
I guess they already have a plan for this.
やられたんじゃなかったの？
迫真の演技だったろ。さて、すまなかったな、二人とも。策のためとはいえ、嫌な思いをさせてしまった。
You're finally here.
気づいていたのか。なら、協力に感謝しないとな。
I actually, you know, I already know about this, you know. But still though, I knew that Linyu is the it's like I said, right? Like yesterday, basically Jiang Bing is the, you know, is the least suspicious. To Meng Jiang, Ling Guang, and then Linyu is the you know, the most suspected one, the most suspicious out of all of them.
君の反応を奴が見なければ、この策は成立しなかったのだから。
I have a huge sigh of relief when I see Meng Jiang. Because he isn't dead after all, and because the picture has become clearer.
無事ですか？
The Visbane attacks ease off and Ling Guang turns up, from who knows where at my side. Ver gives a sigh of relief but remains on high alert. I'm fine, already patched up.
それを聞いて安心しました。この一件、すべてモーションの言葉が正しかったようです。ただ、彼の策にはかなり無理がありました。後でしっかり叱っておきますので、それでどうかご容赦を。
So you are also in cahoot. But Meng Jiang doesn't appear to have heard Ling Guang's complaint. Instead, with his sword in hand, he walks over to the rather weak-looking Linyu.
お前を見つけるのにどれだけ苦労したか想像できるか？あちこち走り回って隅々まで調査して本当に大変だったんだぞ。
あら、後始末はしっかりしたはずだけど。
そう思っているのなら肩払いたいな。
Because of the purse, right?
いい人に侵食種を仕向けたこと。
Oh.
知らんとは言わせんぞ。
Yujing? Attack the people in Yujing. Can I remember what they mean by Yujing?
その上、お前は林玉にしたように憑依することができる。そうやって幾人もの記憶を消したのだろう。
So basically, she is Linyu, but she got, yeah, of course, she's, you know, she's being controlled now.
そんなゲートができるなら、ほふるのもさぞたやすかったろう。
So who is basically this person then?
黙り込むってことは、
I guess it's the Gremory, man. I cannot trust that woman.
しかしだな。そのやり方には素直に感服するよ。もしそれ
はどうも。
何？大したことじゃない。ちょっとベインエネルギーを抑制するための罠を張らせてもらっただけ。気に入ってくれると嬉しいんだが。
死んだふりだけでなく先回りまでしてたって。
Ah, I see. So that, you know, that device, warp device then. And trigger space warp, there you go.
こんなことをする必要はなかったのに。そういえばそれについて一つ気になることがあった。官兵と良子を閉じ込めたやつ、あれはお前一人でやったのか？ま、別に答えなくてもいいがな。
Where's Jiang Bing then?
これに関しちゃただの興味本位だ。
Seeing that Ver and I are almost fully healed, Meng Jiang drew an invisible image of the 7 lunar mansions with his steps in the center of the workshop and goes into ready stance, his swords pointed at Linyu.
それじゃそろそろ出てきてくれないか？そのなりじゃ満足に刀も震えないんでね。
Nice. Let's continue. Oh, please let me play Meng Jiang. Oh, come on, man. Why? I want to play as Meng Jiang. I want to try him. The fuck do you mean I cannot? Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. The day before morning in Yujing. Oh, the day before. Every city has its own secret, so there are 1,000,001 places to hide them. The bustling Yujing is no exception. But secrets will always be revealed one day, in one way or another.
では、今後の調査は摂たちがお引き受けいたします。
侵食士はすべて駆除した。これ以上調べることはないと思うが。
ベインエネルギー反応が残っている以上、摂たちも
I feel like with beings that hurt but don't kill people are the most recent. Okay.
そこまでして追う価値があるものとは到底思えないがな。
Hello Jijas, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome.
あなた方に独自の行動基準があるように、摂たちにも。
So I knew it. Linyu is the one that, you know, suspicious.
そちらの業務に支障をきたすような真似はいたしませんゆえ、どうか承諾していただけませんかね。
Evacuation of Shuhang.
好きにしろ。それと公の場では言葉を選ぶ癖を身につけといた方が。
おっと、これは失礼。ではクヌム殿、道中どうかお気をつけて。また司法院にいらしてください。
As Mengjiang watches Knum, the modifier from Kok leaves with his subordinates. The smile of his face vanishes, and he starts to read a brief.
両校はエーテルゲイザーに応援を頼んだか。向こうから2人、今日の昼頃にこちらに来ると。
Mengjiang gazes down at the alley as he contemplates the matter.
エーテルゲイザーと女閣。向こうからすればいずれも格好の餌になって
Both the hetero core. Okay.
やれやれ。今回の相手は実に厄介そうだ。
Okay. Soon, Mengjiang is heading out the door. He's already planned a chance encounter. First, find a way to join the group. Second, trigger the warp devices on Mount Jingdu. And last, give the Aether Gazer administrator a little test. With the little complications along the way, he becomes convinced that someone is watching them. It's Lin Yu. God damn it, this girl. The loss of blood as well as the breathing technique Mengjiang is using to fake his death was dragged him into a coma. Sorry, let me read that again. The loss of blood as well as the breathing technique Mengjiang is using to fake his death has dragged him into a coma. However, he is roused by the suddenly rising temperature around him.
両校が残ったのは想定外だ。まさか。
Oh, okay.
本当にカンペを殺めてここまで来たのか。
But the flame stopped just short of his body.
いつまでそうしているつもり？もししらばくれるというのなら、このまま灰にしても良いのだけれど。
やはりごまかせんか。
バレバレなのよ。なんならもっとマシな方法を教えてあげましょうか。
Advanced techniques to fake your death. Oh,
君から
damn.
教わった方法で君を騙してみろって。
まったく。で、まだ続ける気？
そう睨むな。もうしないさ。それでなぜあの3人を先に行かせた？君だって早く女閣を見つけたいだろうに。
あなたのことだもの。あんなあっさりとやられると思わないと判断したまでのことよ。
Best apothecary? Apothecary, what's that? Stop faking death or I will make you a real corpse. Ling Guang lets out a gentle sigh and puts away her fans. As the sparks in the air vanish, she takes a small jade bottle and shakes a little green pill out of it, then pushes the pill into Mengjiang's mouth.
何を飲ませた？
骨折用の薬よ。あの攻撃をまともに受けたんだもの。肋骨が無事なわけないじゃない。
なんだ、治療してくれるのか？まあ君らしいといえば君らしいが、どうやら疑うべき相手を間違えたようだな、説は。
そもそも身内を疑う必要なんてなかったのよ。
あまり怒らんでくれ。
けど警戒心を持つことはそう悪いことでもないと思うわ。 カンペもそれを理解した上であなたを疑ってたわけだし。
The two of them look at the weapons in each other's hand and both let out a chuckle. Trust and suspicion are not mutually exclusive. One can have both at the same time.
ならば監視も兼ねて2人で山頂を目指すか。
それは明暗ね。そして林玉たちと合流すると。
いや、彼女たちより先にあの建物にたどり着く必要がある。確かに防衛システムを起動したのは説だが、それも考えがあってのことだ。そう、説が敵として見ている者は他にいる。
Okay.
だからとにかく敵が何者であるのか、それを見極めておきたい。
Oh, are we fighting now? Okay, sorry.
世にあだなすというのなら致し方ないわね。
いけるか。対抗は切なるがごとしってね。
全てを
これを
燃やすわ。食らいなさい。
見えた。
さようなら。
Oh shit.
せいレッ
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
遊んでやろう。
食らいなさい。
見えた。
両撃を持って火を。
Oh, nice.
私にしか
Oh, I thought it's ultimate skill chain. No, it's just Mengjang behind her.
説に
God dang it.
これを待っていた。
せい食らいなさい。
助かったよ。蹴りをつけよう。
せいこれで全てを
当たれ。
燃やすわ。
対抗は切なるがごとしってね。
食らいなさい。好きだらけね。これで
で次はドイツだ。
両言の火、その意味を教えてあげる。勝てたのは皆さん
Master
のいたから
Treatment 1. Okay, I didn't know what that about. What's the achievement though? Linggong and Mengjang opt to abandon the meandering path up for a more direct route instead, and they soon locate the heterocore.
あれが異質女核。
Linggong points to the giant spherical device in the center of the room, and silver grey liquid metal suspended in the center of it. Mengjang, who's busy digging around in the corners, lifts his head to look at the heterocore and the giant device.
だがどうにも消せん。なぜ観測数に置かれているんだ。
観測数って
平たく言えば解析用の装置のことだな。
Mengjang quickly walks over to the observation nexus. Instead of reaching for the core, he walks to the side and opens up a hidden control console by the platform.
あなたここに来るのは初めてじゃないの？
そんな目で見るな。ただの直感さ。エンジニアさて何があるかなと。これは研究記録か。一応コピーしておくか。
Mengjang, oh sorry,
セキュリティの方は
He's still talking.
しか稼働していないな。
I'm gonna have to wait. Mengjang inserts a small storage device into the control console. The data transfer bar on the screen starts to show gradual progress.
しかしわからん。姉貴はなぜ女核の研究をしていた。
ねえ猛暑、あなたこれからどうするつもり？
You can take the core with us until.
後顧の憂いを晴らす。無論リスクは伴うがね。
本当に先生のために動いていたのね。
嘘が下手なのは君も知っているだろう。
Cognizant with Banes.
エーテルゲイザーが遭遇した新種よね、それ。
ああ、人間と変わらぬ姿で活動し、人間と同じように振る舞う。
Nearly undistinguishable.
故に判別は不可能に等しい。しかも
Visbanic
他の
AGI
ビスベインを
mechas.
従えることができると。ほんと恐ろしい情報をよこしてくれたもんだ。
I see.
だが本当にそんな奴がいるのならこれまでの出来事にも納得がいく。
まさかその知能種を釣り出すためにあんな危険
Been
な真似
through
を
all
した
that
の？
trouble to fake your death.
まあ秘密にせざるを得なかった理由もそれさ。なるべく成功率を上げておきたかったのでね。
The data transfer is complete. Mengjang retrieved the storage device without a word and turned off the stabilization field of the observation nexus. A pale blue energy ripple emanates from the device, and the invisible barrier dissipates. The Heteroko somehow looks a little more real now.
よし。これで女核を手に入れられる状態になったわけだが。涼子、これまで話した内容については憶測の域を出ちゃいない。だから、君が節の言葉を信じられないというのなら、女核を持っていくといい。それを止める権利は節にはないのでね。
もし信じると言ったらどうするつもり？
鍵とリンクした防衛システムを再構築した後、観測数にベインエネルギーを抑制するプログラムを仕込む。その後は魚が食いつくのを待つだけ。
Oh yeah, okay.
あ
Okay,
の
okay.
人をおとりにするつもりなのね。
あ、だが見たところ特殊な体質のようだったしな。そう簡単に命を落とすことはないと思う。
Oh, well, I mean, that gamble works. That gamble, you know, paid.
前も言った通り、節は犠牲が少ない方を選ぶ主義だ。そのために罪を背負う必要があるのなら、喜んで背負ってやるさ。
見るに耐えない状況になったら、その時は止めに入るわ。
それでいい。しかし、君たちを閉じ込められるほどの空間を作ったんだ。犠牲なしでは倒せんと節は見ているよ。だからこそ、もう少しその時の状況を詳しく話してくれないか。
Okay, let's continue. I want to know what happened to Jiangbing.
ひとまず猛暑の件は後回しにしましょう。疑い出したらキリがないもの。今は女核を手に入れることだけに専念する。それでいいでしょ？
ああ、だが今話したことも忘れるなよ。
分かってるわ。それにしても他が心配ね。敵に出くわしてなければいいのだけど。
それは安全な場所にいるやつが言うセリフだ。俺たちだってヤバいことには変わりないだろう。で、どうする？あの方法試してみるか。
バカ言わないで。まだ女核がどこにあるのかわからないのよ。
だが人魚たちに何かあってからじゃ遅いだろう。違うか？
確かにその通りだわ。お願いできる？
Jiangbing nods and starts gathering divine power with his face. A great wind forms around his body and starts to move outwards. The low roar of a fearsome tiger can be heard in the wind. Sorry. Oh, god damn it. I'll be just right back. Hold on for a moment. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Right, let's continue. A great wind forms around his body and starts to move upwards. The low roar of a fearsome tiger can be heard in the wind. Ha! Ha! Jiangbing kneels down on one knee and smashes his fist into the ground, creating a web-like crack over 100 meters long. He then stands up and hurls a rock in front of him. The rock travels for a few dozen meters, then falls in an natural-looking trajectory onto the ground.
どうやら抜け出せたみたいだな。この辺りの装置は完全に停止したと見える。
The devices in the ground are okay.
ならこれでひとまずは安心ね。
The two of them let out a sigh of relief and are about to head up the mountain when the crack in the ground suddenly yawns open. Strong Bane energy is escaping from the crevice. God dang it. You just saw Azulin cosplay contest winner. Man, it's mad funny. Oh, okay. Nice to know.
これは
It's the View's Bane. Then all of a sudden, the path beneath them collapse and the two of them start falling. However, they never quite get the crash landing they have braced themselves for. Oh shit.
世にあだなすというのなら
Oh shoot.
致し方ないわね。
ここがあのジンドゥさんとはとても思えんな。
そうね。それに
Like the 4th and 7th place are guys with
す
beard.
ごい量のベインエネルギーを
I guess if people like it, right?
なぜこんな
If people like it,
山の
what's the problem?
本来なら下手に動かない方が賢明と言えるんだが。
そうも言ってられないのが現実ね。
We must reunite with the others. Oh, sorry.
こいつらかなり興奮してるな。
ベインエネルギーのせいかもしれないわね。まるで幻想のようだわ。前の敵お願いできる？後ろは私が。
いや、
カンペ
He's gone?
悪い、助かった。
やっぱり少し休んだ方が。
何度も言ってるだろう。時間がない。
Did I accidentally skip it? God damn it.
あれを使うしかないか。
すべてを燃やすわ。まだまだ先は長そうね。カンペ、少し休みましょう。なんだか調子が悪そうだし。
Oh, her mouth didn't move.
この呼吸法に慣れてないだけだ。心配するな。それにベインエネルギーがさっきよりも濃くなってやがる。早くしないとこっちがやられるぞ。
With your what? With your fire, okay.
そうね。にしても誰がこんな空間を。
まるで幻想みたいか。くそ、また現れやが。
ここは私が。あなたは支援に回ってちょうだい。さようなら。これも皆のため。せい。火を持って火を救う。私にしかできない芸当ね。すべてを燃やすわ。これで。
Cool. Jumping takes a deep breath with no regard for the Bane energy in the air, then starts focusing.
カンペ、何をする気？
無論ここから出る。いくらガイアが様々なデータ空間で構築されているとはいえ、完全に独立した空間なんてものは存在。つまりこの空間は単に壁で覆われただけのようなものということになる。今からその壁を破壊する。
10 skill ones, okay. Jiangbing flashes a grin at Lingguang. For a second, he doesn't look like a deputy of the court, but a legendary fighter from the streets who smiles with sheer confidence.
経緯はどうあれ、俺たちは間違いなくジンドゥさんからここに来たんだ。なら戻る道があるってことだろ。
Man, I know the translation is different. It's fine. Jiangbing lets fly a monumental punch, and cracks begin to appear all over the space. As if he's just punched a mirror, time seems to have slowed as well. By the instant oh my god, I need to burp. By the instant his arm is fully extended, the space is plunged into a momentary silence. Then there's a growing white flash, and the world around them is torn apart.
よし、予想通りだ。だが凄まじい速さで修復されてるな。良子、先に行け。
Oh, so bright.
でも
Lingguang is blinded by the flash, and all she feels is a steady but gentle force pushing her from behind as Jiang Bing's voice grows fainter and fainter.
俺もすぐに行く。先に女閣のところで待ってろ。
The next thing she knows, she's standing on the mountain path. There is neither a fog nor a swarm of Visbane around, and Lingguang can see all the way to the top. There is a deep pit behind her, as well as a transparent space reef that is starting to slowly close. Lingguang takes a hesitant step toward the pit, but finally decides against her will of going back for Jiangbing.
ありがとう、カンペ。
Oh, come on now. What's the subtitle, man? I mean, the translation. She chants a name like a mantra twice, as if to convince herself, then hits briskly up the mountain. Danger in the fog. Oh, come on now. There you go.
So そろそろ出てきてくれないか。そのなりじゃ満足に刀も震えないんでね。直接顔を見てカンペを礼もしたいんだ。頼むよ。
Oh, he opened his eyes. Lin Yu is still holding the heterocore, eyeing Meng Jiang and Lingguang coldly. She doesn't seem too fussed by the threat. I try to push myself back to my feet, but I am instantly stopped by Lingguang's hand on me.
怪我人は下がっていてください。私たちで何とかしてみせますので。
あら本気？この子の体がどうなってもいいの？何かの弾みで女核を壊しちゃうって可能性もあるけど。
She said she want to harm the body, this body, something.
あら本気？この子の体がどうなってもいいの？何かの弾みで女核を壊しちゃうって可能性もあるけど。
So basically she said, are you sure? Don't you care whatever that will happen with this body? This girl body? Something like that.
ずいぶん程度の低い脅しだな。良子。
Without hesitation, Meng Jiang directs his sword at Lin Yu's neck. The sword, energized with the might of the dragon, flies swiftly at its target. At the same moment, Lingguang's flame poured down on Lin Yu, burning away the layer of Bane energy protecting her in a split second. The force of the flame sent Lin Yu hurtling backwards, just as she tries to seize this chance to escape. From another direction comes the sword of Meng Jiang. A flustered Lin Yu blocks the attack with the heterocore, which, despite its delicate appearance, makes clangs loudly upon contact with the sword. At the same time, a bunch of fiery feathers spread behind Lin Yu, as Lingguang raises her fence high, ready to strike. Lin Yu does not intend to fight back. She has no energy left. She only turns her head back and looks at Lingguang with a blank expression.
これは傑作だわ。
You claim that you won't let anyone die in vain. Are you going to sacrifice your friend's life for the sake of the cause? A puddle of bright red blood begins to spread on the floor, seeping into the fine crevices that have grown over the years. A folding fence stopped less than an inch away from Lin Yu, who has sent a sharp blade condensed from Bane energy right into Lingguang. No! Lingguang, who's just coughed up some blood, shakes her head at Meng Jiang and reaches for one of Lin Yu's arm. But Lin Yu cares nothing for this meaningless struggle. She looks up at Lingguang's face with only puzzlement and pity in her eyes.
愚かね。そんなことで全てが丸く収まると本気で思ってるわけ？だとしたらあなた生粋のエゴイストよ。
それは否定できないわね。
I'm not as perceptive as Meng Jiang, nor do I understand the philosophy in everything as well as him. Maybe he's right, maybe I'm soft and gullible, and maybe there's always a price to pay. But I'm not trying to save the world here.
私はただの医者。 誰の命も諦めたくない。ただの医者よ。
A drop of blood radiates on the floor, like a spark falling onto firewood. Oh dang! Nice! A little flame flickers on the fence and disappears. Then a huge stream of fire gushes forth from the void, enveloping both Linyu and Lingguang in the brightness. As the orange-red flames shield Lingguang, they spread along. They spread along the bane energy blade into Linyu's body, all over her skin and into every pore. Lingguang has managed to get close enough to Linyu, but at the price of a great injury. Linyu tries to back away from the flames, but it's too late.
貴様、何をした？
意識が焼かれてるって感じがするでしょ。辛いのなら出ても構わないわよ。
Lingguang points her fence at Linyu from a distance, and the flames around her flow continuously into the fan, forming a petal-shaped fiery marks on it. At the same time, a faint outline of an identical mark of vermilion colors appears on Linyu's forehead. Bane energy is forced out of Linyu's body like a great clouds of vapor from a boiling cauldron. Linyu raises one hand with a difficulty and generates another Bane energy blade. She points it at Lingguang, but suddenly stops mid-motion.
させない。
林魚くん、
良子ね、早くやって。面倒な子ね。
In the split second that Linyu regains control of her body, Lingguang's fiery marks finally takes shape on her. She swings her fan, launching the fiery mark into the air. The mark turns into a thin curtain flame that propels a figure from Linyu's body. The trio clash doesn't last long. Ver, who's recovered a little, helps me up, just in time to see the fire curtain vanish into thin air.
ねえ、アドミンさん。
We are not even fighting the boss?
体から出てきたのってもしかして。
Oh, come on. I know who she is. Didn't we just see her yesterday?
正直。
Oh, I knew it. I fucking knew it.
あなたの
I knew it. It's Gremory. Ah, yes. Why am I not surprised? The beguiling and mysterious woman dressed in red and black gown looks at us calmly with a gentle gaze. There's no bad energy around her at all, though she doesn't seem to be hurt either. Man, I was wish, I have this like a bit of tiny percentage of myself that I don't want her to be the bad guy, a villain. But yeah, come on. She was introduced in this chapter, and then she just wear this a good body and all. Still, if evil, why hot? Linyu has fallen unconscious, and Lingguang has quickly placed herself between the girl and Gremory.
驚きを禁じ得ないわね。
宗藩でも名高い工業会社。その社長の正体がまさかビスベインだったとは。
Tiandu Traders.
潜伏ですって？なら逆に問うけど、あなたたちはいつから潜伏していたの？
I swear I've heard her voice before. My moral when hot evil woman appears. That's true. I want to turn side, but our side have Lingguang and their side have Gremory. Which one shall I pick? The decision.
私にそれを尋ねるというのはそういうこと。いい？私だってそこらの人間と大差ない。だからこそ。彼らは同族相手に向ける感情を私にも向ける。
だが連中はたやすく同族を殺めたりはせんぞ。
あらそうなの。いずれリブートされることは目に見えてるのに。
I want to know about these reboots.
大事にしたがるのかしら。
リブート？何を言っている？
Oh, even Modify didn't know.
要素のセフィラゾーンから来たのならともかく。宗藩で生まれ育ったあなたがそれを理解できないの？そういうことあなた、そういうことなら私から話すべきことは何もないわ。
おしゃべりはここまでのようね。
Lingguang shakes her head at Meng Zhang as she tries to suppress the bane energy that's eating away at her wound. And I'm studying Gremory from a distance, trying to figure out how she might make her escape. She's summoning more Vizbanes. There is a great shudder in the workshop. It feels like something massive just rammed into us, and a large hole has appeared in the front door. It's strong Vizbane. Oh, well, what a name, man.
あのビスベイン、私たちを襲ってきたやつだ。
The Vizbane enter, surrounded by a fog that quickly corrodes the wooden floor, and it's followed by a number of regular Vizbanes which pour into the workshop through every available point of entry.
みんな、霧を吸い込むんじゃないぞ。こいつは毒だ。
The poisonous fog quickly spreads throughout the workshop. Meng Zhang, who is standing closest to the door, is swarmed by Vizbanes in an instant. Lingguang pulls Lin Yu over to where I'm standing and casts a flame shield around us to keep out the fog.
使い物にならない小娘2人に人間が1人。その子たちを選ぶのか、はたまた女閣を選ぶのか。
The workshop has turned into a battlefield. Gremory walks slowly through it holding an umbrella? What the hell is this sentence? Sorry. Let me read that again. The workshop has turned into a battlefield. Gremory walks slowly through it. Okay. Sorry. Gremory walks slowly through it holding an umbrella. Okay. Right. Calmly past Meng Zhang, who is busy fighting the poison Vizbane, and heads out to the door. Lingguang, Meng Zhang, we can take care of ourselves. Go after Gremory.
いけません。今私が離れたら、あなたと林玉は数分で命を落とす。行って。迷う気持ちはわかる。でも彼女の力が戻ったら全てが水の泡よ。だからそうなる前に女閣を取り戻して。
これ以上嫌われ役になるのはごめんだぞ。
Meng Zhang lets out a long, dramatic sigh, knocks back the Vizbane in front of him with one mighty slash, then dashes out of the workshop. After a brief pause, the Vizbanes at the door start coming at us again, like a torrent gushing out of a recently breached dam.
ここは私が何とかします。その間、絶対に離れないでください。
Cool.
最善を尽くします。
Oh, just this? Okay.
すべてを燃やすわ。心を無に。これも皆のため。
Oh, shoot.
せい。これで。せい。両言の火、極光は洋蘭、横光は明道。さあ、お眠りなさい。隙だらけね。食らいなさい。そこ。極光は洋蘭、横光は明道。止まない雨がないように、明けない夜もまたなし。これ以上あなたたちの好きにはさせないわ。ふっ。せい。やるわね。せい。嘘でしょ。心を無に。両言の火、火を持って火を救う。私に
You have to spam the shield here. Spam the shield.
これで。
Which one is the shield again? Sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, shoot.
命とは核あるべし。
Oh, shoot. Is that the shield? Hey, animation. Let's go.
行きなさい。リーホ。
Oh shoot! Damn, the way she... Oh, okay. That's a nice one. The way she walks and then just that thing turn into ashes. God damn. First enhanced skill, yeah, I think I did that for the last part. That's cool, I love it. I hope I can see it again after this. I want to, to look at it. It's kinda unfortunate that, the video is not actually high definition. I can see like pixels. I think it's on 480p. What do you think it is? DVD? Yeah, Lingguang Mim business. Yeah, I know, right? That thing just turned into ash. That's it. It become just an ember, It turns into an ember. A winding mountain path, Gremory is coming down in what's look like most graceful of exits. Oh dang. However, the picture of poise is soon shattered by a sword that seems to have come flying out of nowhere. Meng Jiang has caught up with her, a hint of anger discernible on his blade.
逃げられると思ったか？
驚いたわ。まさか本当にお友達を捨ててきたなんて。
何事にも優先度というものがあるのでな。そのことについては皆も承知している。さあ、そいつを渡せ。
しつこいのも考えものね。
Gremory sighs softly and takes a step back. However, this one step takes her dozens of meters away in an instant. Shit. Meng Jiang starts to chase after her. However, Meng Jiang starts to chase after her. However, he soon sees a wave of bane energy coming from Gremory. Then a passage connecting to the source layer slowly appears behind her. Oh god dang! Then what's gonna happen with the heterocore then? Meng Jiang releases his access key with a deft click on his hand, sending the sword flying in a long arc. He catches up with Gremory in a flash. But he's too late. Though the access key does reach the reef, it doesn't strike its target. He has no choice but to follow the woman into the source layer. Oh god dang. Bye bye. There are plots of lands, topsy-turvy and broken buildings everywhere in Shuheng's source layer, like a mirrored space which has kept the strange gravity parameters of Cloudsong ore. It's like the inside of a giant workshop. Here, countless giant frames surrounding the path rise and fall falls like piano keys and slowly rotate in space without any sort of discernible direction. Meng Jiang feels like he's inside an ink scroll, one with a sense of infinite expansiveness and awful containment all at once. But the young man is in no mood to gawk at the incredible sights around him. He starts looking for Gremory as soon as he's in the source layer, having braced himself for the worst. While Meng Jiang is still trying to orient himself, he feels a strong gust of wind coming at him. Instinctively, he stops walking to steady himself and squints in the direction of the gust. Oh! The two companions reunite in a rather unusual way. One clenches his fist in a ready position while the other grips the hilt of his sword tightly. They eye each other warily. However, most of their attention is taken up by the woman between them, who is clutching her chest as if she's been hit hard.
おいモーション、こいつはなんだ？
彼女はグレモリー、知能種ビスベインさ。両校から大体の話は聞いている。その上で言わせてもらうが、判断を間違えてくれるなよ。
言われなくても本命が現れた以上、お前に拳を向ける理由はない。
あの空間を破ってここに来たというの？やるじゃない。
I wonder why Jianbing is not playable, man. It's such I mean, hot take. He looks way better than Kagutsuchi.
そいつはどう思う？さっきの一撃はその賞賛に対する礼とでも思ってくれ。で、なんでそいつが女核を持ってたんだ？それと、両校たちはどうした？
Meng Jiang finally comes to notice the heteroko hovering in Jiang Bing's palm, and he heaves a deep sigh of relief. Seconds later, however, his expression changed to one of vigilance.
いろいろとあってね。だが安心してくれ。彼女たちなら無事だよ。
は？そりゃあいつに渡すに決まってんだろ。
Okay, come on now. The translation for the English is way different, way off the topic, man. So,
それと両校たちはどうした？
okay, so he's asking about Lingguang.
いろいろとあってね。だが安心してくれ。彼女たちなら無事だよ。
So he's replying with,
君は女核をどうするつもりだ？
oh, okay. Come on.
いろいろとあってね。だが安
A
心し
lot,
てくれ。
a lot of things happen, but don't
彼女
worry.
たちなら無事だよ。
They are all good.
して、
And
君は女核をどうするつもりだ？
what are you gonna do with Heteroko? Okay. At least he asked.
は？
Huh?
そりゃあいつに渡すに決まってんだろ。
Okay, hand it to her. Oh, that's it. Hand it to her. Okay. So they are right. The translation is right. Everything is better than base Kagu. His curse form, on the other hand, I still haven't played the, I still haven't played the other Kagutsuchi. So yeah, I don't have any judgment on that. But I mean, design-wise, this is better than Kagutsuchi. Kagutsuchi is twing. Kagutsuchi is a twing, man. This guy is, this is the better guy to be playable as a base form, to be honest.
ま、そういうことならいいだろう。
そうかい。その女はどうすりゃいい？
Just fight then. Jianbing glances at Gremory. She seems to know there's no way she can beat the two of them. And she makes no attempt to escape, nor does she try to grab the heteroko either.
無論、撃つ。急ごしらえの封印である以上、そう長くは持たない。早々にケリをつけなければ。もし再び憑依の能力を使われてもしたら、最悪なことになってしまうぞ。
あら、残念。もう少しおしゃべりしていてほしかったのに。
Meng Jiang heart skip a bit when he hears Gremory mumbling to herself, and he reflexively slashes at her head. Oh shoot! Bane energy explodes from Gremory's on a scale far greater than before. She stops Meng Jiang's sword with her umbrella easily, without breaking a sweat. If you are saying she has umbrella as a weapon, can you please put umbrella on her model so that we know that she's using the umbrella?
バカな、早すぎる。
Jianbing is about to step in when an energy vortex suddenly appears behind Gremory, which forces both Jianbing and Meng Jiang several steps back. It is some time before the two of them manage to get back on steady footing and get a good look at the vortex. It seems fairly stable. The space vortex has a core so dark it's impossible to see what is on the other end. Around the edges of the vortex is a cloud of Bane energy, circling and twisting like it's a living thing. This looks nothing like a regular space-time passage. Meng Jiang and Jianbing look at each other, their expressions grave. But now that the heteroko is in their hand, there's no reason for them to approach the vortex.
どんなにあがこうと無駄だというのに。なんとかなると思ってるからなのでしょうけど、ほんと理解できないわね。ほんの数年かしら。できるかもわからない多少の延命のために、あなたたちは世界の存続を望むというの？
お前たちの事情は知ったことではないが、座して死を待てと言われて素直にうなずけるわけがないだろう。まあ、お前のようなやつには到底理解できないだろうがな。
Oh shit, what happened with the screen?
所詮はガイアの犬か。この世界はね、たとえ壊れても蘇るようにできているのよ。
Starting over and over again, even if they were fought.
あなたたちはその法
Live
則
with the
に
cut you have been dealt.
要するに
Huh.
あなたたちはカゴの中
So
の鳥と同
this
じ
Visbane, right? Cognizant Visbane.
この運命にとらわれちゃってるってわ
They
け
have the truth. They know the truth.
ご忠告どうもけど悪いな俺たちはそんなスピリチュアルなもんは信じてないんだ
まあそう遠くないうちに嫌でも理解することになるわ
You just watched New Girl's animation and skill chain. Oh, the new one with 45 gun. Okay, the cowgirl even. Sorry. Gremory slowly closes her eyes as the vortex behind her expands suddenly. Sensing the huge amount of boiling bane energy in there, both Mengjiang and Jiangbing square up for fighting. However, the vortex quickly closes and disappears together with Gremory in a fleet of darkness, leaving the two modifiers in mild shock. Cannot believe the dev remembered that Asura exists. Oh shoot, the Asura with that hand, you know, the additional hand. Oh god dang. I mean, Odin also exists, you know.
消えたのか
Odin also here exists. Also, some players call her female Wan Shi. Wan Shi from Punishing the Raven. Oh yeah, Wan Shi also use revolver.
尻尾を巻いて逃げたと願いそれであの女どう見る
お前よりは強いだろうな
ならば渦を形成したやつについては
Jian Bing looks at Meng Jiang without a word, then shakes his head.
ひとまず表層に戻ろう
そこにいるのは猛将と官兵だな
Oh! They hear a voice, quiet and still, from behind them. It sounds far away but very clear at the same time. And most importantly, it's a voice they know well. Is it Gang Cheng? Meng Jiang and Jian Bing look at each other with a pure excitement on their faces. They turn around together. Oh, come on. You're not gonna tell me it's a cliffhanger, right? The battle is finally over. After checking on everyone, Ling Guang slumps against a wall to rest. Oh, poor Ling Guang. Ling Guang. Oh my, I mean, you... Yep, Asura is the one with 4 robotic hands. She has a skill chain with the new girl. Oh, that's nice.
なんとか守れました
A passage that leads to the source layer suddenly appears inside the workshop. Did we celebrate too early?
嘘でしょまたビスベイン
Ling Guang immediately sets up her fighting stance in front of us again. However, she's not prepared for the figure who walks out of the passage. Vert's eyes and mine grow wide as plates. How in the world? Oh, Odin?
やあアドミン君苦労かけたね
We see another 2 figures emerge from the passage, and both of them look relieved to see
よ
us.
し全員無事みたいだなだから言ったろ良子ならきっとやってくれるって
半分諦めてただろうがお前
官兵無事だったのね
なあ城郭はこの通りだが奴を仕留め損ねてしまった
そうところでなぜ二人はオーディンさんと
Odin, for no reason, was popping. No. She also said the same thing to Skull before she terminated her. Dang. Ling Guang stops herself. She's already come upon the answer to her own question. If Odin's here, the person who's traveling with her must have come along too. A figure with fluttering white hair and dressed in a simple but elegant suit steps lightly onto the mountain path. The reef in the air slowly closes behind her.
先生
Though this is the first time I'm meeting her, her name had already popped into my mind when I heard Ling Guang call out. No, even before that. So this is Chief Gang Cheng.
みんな生きてるな
Man, I hate that the screen is wobbly with this effect, man. I cannot take it serious. I want to adore this beautiful woman, you know. I want to appreciate this beautiful design, but the screen is wobbly. This effect sucks. Why don't they just remove it after the battle in, you know, inside the source layer?
良子林玉の容体は
気を失っているだけです侵食を受けた気配もなさそうですし数日安静にしていれば大丈夫かと
Gang Cheng nods and walks over to me. She takes Lin Yu from behind me and into her arms, then looks at Ver and
あ
I.
なたがオーディンが言ってたアドミンそちらがベルダンディか巻き込んでしまって
いいえ
むしろ司法院の人たちにいろいろと助けていただいたくらいで。
I open my mouth to speak as my eyes and Gengcheng's meet, but find myself lost for word. That's usually happen, man. When you found the best mummy. You can appreciate her fully in the next chapter though. Yeah, that will be on Monday. I'm not surprised Ver is a little nervous. It's a gaze completely different from Odin's. It's like looking into a magnificent and silent star-filled sky, something that mere words cannot describe. It's quite a while before I realize I'm staring. Of course you are. And I quickly look away, but Gengcheng doesn't seem to mind at all. Her expression is as placid as ever. Man, these two, man. I really want to get sandwiched between Odin and Gengcheng. What? Did I say anything? No, I don't. I'm just happy to be of help. It's not the first time something like this has happened anyway. Odin and Gengcheng's unexpected appearance has boosted everyone's spirit, and the three deputies of the court make a brief report of what happened.
ここがショック。状況は把握できた。女閣については、そうだね。猛将に一任する。
Mengjong notes.
一番詳しいだろう。
Sorry, I didn't realize that I overstepping the mummy boundary. Sorry. Mengjong nods and takes the heteroko from Jiangbing. Lingguang, a little surprised, looked anxiously at Gengcheng.
お言葉ですが先生の治療のためにも今は女閣の研究を。
私のことは後回しでいい。それよりも靈玉を頼む。知能種に憑依されていたのだろう。
はい、かしこまりました。
とにかく一度イージンへ戻ろう。事後処理は私が引き受ける。
Gengcheng ruffles Lin Yu's hair, then looks at Odin, Ver, and I.
それにお客様のおもてなしもしなければならないからな。
Hey, that's the end of chapter 13. That's nice. That's cool. 13 interlude. Chapter 14, 15, 16. Oh, 16 we are back to Sasanami. Okay. Only 2 chapter then. Oh, Izanami. Okay. Who's this girl? Should I know her? This is Kuramitsuha. This is Izanami. Oh, we are now here with Sekhmet and who's this? Is that Kagutsuchi? Oh, that's Buzembo, right? Yeah, okay. Who's that? I don't know her. Oh, this is Ver story. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, now it's the higher wall. So there are a lot that I need to do before all of that, right? There's like a lot of side story that I need to do. And this one, Ibis and the Moon. I need to do this first, I think. Okay, I don't need to do this, I know. Sword Song, I also need to do this for Artemis, I guess. Right. That's Himeko with Mitsuha. A major character of the mini arc. Mini arc, I see, okay. So yeah, that's cool. That's nice, I like it. Let's story mission, quick claim. Nice. There's like, oh, only 10? Okay, I think we can do like in one stream though. I don't know. Let's see. Probably we can do on one stream or 2. Only like 10 chapters. I mean 10 stages. What other thing that we need? Nah. Interact. And it's fine. I'll do it tomorrow. Alright. Let's see what other. Now that we have some time, I want to see what's this. Oh, okay. I should know what this is, right? Not gonna lie, I forgot to do this earlier. God damn it. Okay. I mean, it's not that much, so yeah. Yeah, even though everything in Sasanami is intertwined, they are basically separate. Ah, I see, okay. I still haven't done this. I don't know why though. It feels, I don't know, quite difficult to do it. I lost at this. That's unfortunate. So only character trials and this one then. Okay, I get it. Right. Right. Yeah, I guess that's all for tonight. Then let me bring you to intermission.
今寝てただろって
Man, I love Pavati design, man. I'm glad I got her. So yeah, I like that chapter 13, man. That's like top. That can actually, you know, on the same level as chapter 12, even though, you know, chapter 12 is, for me, chapter 12 supposed to expand of multiple chapter and not into like one chapter which is super long. Chapter 12 is super long. That's what I want to say. But chapter 13 though, I like it so much. I mean, I like how they implement the story, of course. The thing about chapter 13 is we know who's the bad one, but still the suspicious is really intense, you know. The intensity of the suspicious stuff and all is really there. So I can feel it. It really hooks me with the story. But other than that, we already know who's the bad one, Linyu, and then Gremory. Gremory, the moment she appeared on the screen, I just guess, okay, she's the baddie in here. She's like the baddie in two ways, which is the bad guy, the villain, and also the baddie. Just look at her body, man. She's very bad. So yeah, if chapter 12 is long for you, boy, the chapter 20 will be a funny one. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind, man. I'll just play. That's the thing. Me streaming is the only way for me to play these stories. You know, thank goodness I dropped Black Beacon because now I have more time to, you know, to do Aether Gazer, Punishing Graven, Honkai Impact. I mean, Honkai Impact and Snowbreak, I basically already, you know, catch up with it. Now only left for Aether Gazer and Punishing Graven, where I need to catch up with. And then for Musume and Heaven's Raid I'll do every Saturday, so I don't have any problem with it because, you know, Heaven's Raid is like the anime that I watch every week. So yeah. And then Musume, I guess Musume is something like if I have free time on my schedule, I will do it. So yeah, that's it. Chapter 20 is like 1.8 times longer than chapter 12, but damn, it's worth it. Hey, I don't doubt it's worth it or not worth it, but I need to feel it myself, man. But yeah, I'll take your word for it. So that's cool. I like this. I like the story for chapter 13. So yeah, it's probably like a bit short, this stream. You know, I should actually just continue it yesterday, but like I said, the schedule stuff, I already planned it and all. If I kinda, you know, broke the schedule for today and not stream, that's just like wasting my time planning on all the stuff. I don't really like that stuff. So yeah, right. I guess that's all for tonight then. Let me see. Cool. So I think overall I'll give this story 7 out of 10. I'm really loving it and enjoyable and stuff. So yeah, right. Anyways, a big thank you to Gijas. I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. For those who are watching the VOD, thank you for your time. I hope you are enjoying it as well. If you enjoyed this content, please consider subscribing to my channel. I also stream Honkai Impact, Punishing Graven, Snowbreak Containment Zone, Heaven's Raid, and Musume Pretty Derby. Be sure to turn on the notification bell so you'll know when my stream is up. If you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to leave a like. If you don't like it, leave a dislike. And if you have any feedback or want to discuss the story we experienced tonight, feel free to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to join our community Discord server. Invite link is in the description under this video. We try to create a wholesome gacha community. That concludes tonight's stream. Thank you for watching. I hope you all have a good night. Sleep well, stay safe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. See you guys tomorrow for Heaven's Raid Chapter 4 Part 2, Day 9. Bye bye. you.